Let's head to the stadium and join the guys from the Third Region Sports Network as they bring you all the hard-hitting action. Remember, your home for Hornets football is 94.7 WBIO, courtesy of Commonwealth Rolled Products.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Steel Stadium for another edition of Football Friday Night. This is Joe Chrisley with Dwayne Rowe, Todd Cowan, and Hancock County opens district play tonight, as does Owensboro Catholic, the district opener. And, guys, we know we're playing a very good Owensboro Catholic team as we begin our Owensboro Health pregame show. And we've been here before.
Yeah, Owensboro Catholic, two-time defending 2A state champions. Got a little bit of a different lineup, but, with them, they reload about as much as they do as, regroup and wait for another group to come through. So it's going to be another very good Owensboro Catholic team that the Hornets are going to face tonight.
Yeah, and Dwayne, go ahead.
Yes, everybody knows we got our hands full tonight, but that's why we play the game. These district games, they matter. What's happened so far, just to gear you up for these district games, and hopefully the Hornets come out here tonight, put a good showing on the field. I know we're going to be fired up and ready to go.
I know, we were at Union County last week and lost 21-14, but the game was very physical, Todd, as you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And the Hornets did kind of right the ship, but basically ran out of some time late.
Yeah, they were down 21-7 and had a drive there with about 5 minutes to go and got a touchdown with right at 2 minutes, made it 21-14, but we couldn't recover the onside kick, and then Union County we were already out of timeouts, and Union County was able to run the clock out. But it was good to watch that the Hornets A, didn't spit the bit, and two,
they kept fighting,
and B, they could look back in the first half and see that they very easily could say they gave the game away because we had the ball three times, in the red zone, and Union County only come out with 7 points.
Definitely was a winnable game. I had the chance this morning to talk to head coach Bobby Eubanks about the Union County game and then also tonight's game. Let's take a listen in with head coach Bobby Eubanks. I'm here with head coach Bobby Eubanks, and Coach, once again, always nice to have you with us here on the pregame interview.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Coach, we come off of the Union County game, very winnable game. We were in a position to win it. Very solid ball club. Just give the fans and everybody your thoughts on the game with Union.
Yeah, we went down there and we to win the game, obviously, and the first half was back and forth. There was a few times, what it came down to is we didn't convert in the red zone, early in the second half.
Right.
We had a drop pass, that could have been to a touchdown, led to a touchdown, then a couple other things that didn't really go our way. We're driving, we fumbled the ball, in the middle of the field, and, that cut some other drive away from us, and then, coming out first half 7-7, coming out second half, and we just decided that we weren't able to get them off the field like we wanted to. And offensively, we struggled moving the ball in that third quarter. Then all the way through till the last 5 minutes of the game, we decided to kind of put it together and cut it down to a score. And pretty much we just ran out of time. Our onside kick failed, and we just weren't able to get the ball back and get them stopped in order to be able to try to move on, take another score, and tie it up there late in the fourth.
Well, Coach, the game wound up 21-14, and certainly a winnable game for us. What I called, I think I told you, the dead duck pass that, wound up leading to their first touchdown was almost a fluke type thing. And but certainly I know it counted, but it looked to me like, too, we righted the ship, like you said, and we had ourselves in a position to tie the game or win the game, and that's what you're really after.
Yeah, we lost ourselves in coverage there on that big pass, and that cost us. Had we been in the right spot, we might have been able to even pick that ball off just based on what it was. But that's just kind of the way it rolls sometimes. We just got to do a better job of getting ourselves in the right position in order to be able to execute, at a higher level.
Well, and I still thought it was a great effort against, an athletic team, a team of very good size, and I thought that will still serve us well as we step into district play. And that starts tonight, and there's no secret out there tonight. We're up against Owensboro Catholic at Steele Stadium, and Coach, give us our team, your thoughts and the team's mindset coming into this game tonight with Owensboro Catholic.
Yeah, it's just, coming into district play, this is the first time we've played those guys in a couple of years, and, so there's some excitement in the air. Yeah, there's probably a whole lot more people around the program that are putting a lot more into this than there really needs to be. But, we're looking at it as another football game in order to be able to move forward and within our district and within our within our region. You've got to be able to, at some point, beat Owensboro Catholic, and you got to be able to beat Mayfield. So if we want to, get over that hump, that's one team, especially within our district, that we're going to have to beat in order to get there. And so we're taking that seriously tonight, and have worked hard all week to kind of get ourselves in the position that we feel like we're ready for, for that challenge. And we're excited to be able to play this game. We've had a lot of big games with them over the years, and this one's no different. They're a really good football team, got really good players, and so we're just hoping that we can get out there and match that intensity and do the best we can with it.
Well, and certainly, like you say, I think our schedule plays well leading into this game tonight at Steele Stadium, and it seems what you're saying, our team is ready to meet this challenge tonight as they go to Steele Stadium.
Yeah, for sure. Our guys, they've had a good week of practice. They're, like I said, we're going in to win the game. That's
right.
What we try to do every week, and they're excited for the challenge, and as all the coaches are too.
All right, well, Coach, thank you once again for taking time out this morning to talk about last week and then the game tonight, and want to wish you and all the rest of the team, coaches, and everybody best of luck tonight as we take on Owensboro Catholic.
Yeah, well, we appreciate it, and go Hornets.
All right, that's head coach Bobby Eubanks. All right, and, Coach Eubanks, I think I just happened to be at practice one day this week. I will say our team tends to regroup well. It certainly wasn't a bad game totally we played at Union County. We did a lot of great things. And the players I spoke with at practice seemed to be ready to take on the challenge tonight. So, that's all you can really do is get ready to play and be in your best frame of mind. I think we got some people, obviously, on the defensive side of the ball. Trevin Coyles can be a problem for anybody.
And, of course, Ross Powers, too, in that mix. And hey, I got to correct something. I said Catholic was a two-time defending state champions. They were two-time.
Yeah, they wish they were.
Yeah. That's two-time defending runner-up.
Beechwood would probably took issue with that.
Well, Beechwood and Mayfield.
Yeah. But, yes, you're right, Todd, about Ross Powers. I actually spoke with him as well. Those two kind of anchor our defense. And then, Brady Eubanks, Caleb Helms, Kyle Anderson. And then last week we saw the return of Jack Roberts.
Yeah, and that was, once they work him into the mix a little bit more, he was on a play limit last week, and I'm sure he probably is this week too, but I'm sure it's also bumped up. Jack had a couple explosive plays for the Hornets.
Yes, he did, and took a couple of pretty big-time hits and bounced off of them and kept going. Another, of course, Brady Eubanks is always a threat on the run and throw. Another offensive player I think needs to have a big game for us tonight is Cooper Jones.
Yep.
And certainly he is a playmaker and on both sides of the ball. So as we continue here in our Owensboro Health pregame, we're going to pause and take a break. So stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here from Steele Stadium. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network on WBIO 94.7.
When you work at Commonwealth Road
right, we're back here at Steele Stadium. They're doing the coin toss right now. And Owensboro Catholic will have the ball first. And Hancock County won the toss but deferred to the second half. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's certainly a great atmosphere here in Steele Stadium.
Yeah, it is. Nice complex they got here with Wesleyan Field, and it's can't get ready to play in a game like this. You might as well stay home.
Yeah, and we were walking across it. I remember when we were here 2 years ago. It was pretty bare. You could tell it had been here a while, and they've gotten the new turf down, and it's
pretty solid.
Yeah, it looks sweet.
Guys, I always have to remind you because just because of where it's at, the eyes of Texas are upon us again.
As always.
As always, the Mad Dog tunes us in all the time out there, and it's certainly a challenge here tonight. But that's why we play. If we knew every last thing that was going to happen, we wouldn't be down here.
Exactly. And going into the keys of the game, Joe, here on our pregame show, Hornets, I think there's no secret in the sauce. We got to be able to run the ball and be able to control it tonight.
Yeah, got to let our offense be part of our defense.
Yes. Sometimes the best defense is running the ball, like you're saying, and controlling it, driving it, chewing up a lot of the clock. Even if it turns out you don't score, you occupy a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, we're not having to defend them.
And that will be critical, I think, tonight. Another area that I think will also be critical is for the Hornets is getting pressure on Jermail Carruthers.
Yeah, well, here we are talking about the Johnson kid from Apollo having some offers from some small D1s.
Yeah.
Well, Carruthers got an offer from Kentucky and 3 or 4 other schools.
Yeah. So
already.
You're going to have to put pressure on him. And, again, I think the Hornets are in a good frame of mind. I think like Bobby said, I think they did have a good week of practice.
Well, it's a senior-laden team, and, now, granted, Tell City isn't the caliber of what Owensboro Catholic is, but after the Apollo game, we come out and played one of the best games that we'd played all year.
Sure.
After we'd gotten beat handily. So, I'm not saying, because Union County was a one-score game and, with 2 minutes to go, but this group has proven that they can come back after a loss.
Yes, they have, Todd. That's a great point, and it's actually something, as you mentioned, has been done. I think another person tonight that is key, as in every game, Brady Eubanks. Yep. He is a threat to run and throw.
Yeah, but then another part of the key, we can't turn it over. Brady can't throw interceptions. We got to be able to hang on to the ball when we're running it. We've almost got to play a perfect game.
Yeah, and
that can happen.
Games like this. And the greater competition it's the same way, really, guys, in every sport, isn't it?
Yep.
One mistake or 2 mistakes against somebody really good in baseball and softball can be curtains.
Yeah, you look at, in baseball and softball, you look at the team that has the least amount of walks and the least amount of errors, and I'll give you a team that's going to win about 80% of the time.
Going to win a lot of games, and that is really the challenge, I think, for the Hornets tonight. I do look for us to establish the run game, but I will not be surprised to see us throw it deep to Cooper Jones early. That could be an area.
Talking to some people, I feel like if Catholic's got an area where they're a little bit weaker, could be in the secondary.
And I do think we will take a shot at that early in the game. But that will be effective if we can establish the run game. And, these guys up front, they're hard workers, and they're also pretty good size too. So,
and this will be their biggest test of the year, going against Catholic's offensive and defensive lines. And, that's where we've always had an advantage, usually.
Right.
Now, granted, Union County in the second half, they kind of –
well, they got physical with us in the third quarter. And as Coach Eubanks said, we were late adjusting to that.
Yep.
our team making the mental adjustment. Hey, we can do this.
Yeah, and we got to attack.
And we did. So we're about 1 minute away from kickoff here from Steel Stadium. Do want to mention also, as we will acknowledge all of our radio sponsors later, Belinda Hurst with a realtor with Hancock Real Estate and Auction is the single game sponsor tonight for the Hancock County Owensboro Catholic game. Let's see who we got deep.
They got Luke Thomas, and I can't see the number on the far 7. That will be Xavier Maddox back for. And Thomas is from Union County, and Maddox is from Owensboro Senior.
And Noah Grant over here on this side. Is that 23?
Well, we got. Oh, there's another guy all the way at the other.
Oh, yeah. Man, they got
guys. Yeah, 8 is.
They got 3 across the back.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be kicking it more at 23.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won't be kicking deep. I can promise you that. Be a little pooch right here to.
Noah Grant.
Yep.
23.
I was a betting man.
Dubon will be kicking off. It's RFI Roofing kickoff. Coming to you live on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. And we are just about to get underway here from Steel Stadium. And here is the kick from Dubon. And it's just what we said.
It's in the middle, though.
And it is going to be Grant. He just lays on it at about the 29.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered if you're a Hornet fan.
I guarantee it. We did exactly what we wanted to do. Here comes both teams. Jack Roberts, I see, getting a start defensively. Little full house backfield.
Carruthers fakes a handoff. Got a wide open guy right down the middle. And that could be across the 30, 20, 10, touchdown. 60.
No, we caught him right at the goal line.
Oh.
He's going to be stopped about the 1 yard line. But that's good enough for another Owensboro Catholic.
And that
hit
was
the Miles Edge coming out of the backfield.
Mikhail London
with the tackle.
At about the 1.
Well, that's
70-yard
one of the
gain.
worst things
you could have had
happen start.
And touchdown.
Looked like
Edge.
20.
Edge.
Yeah.
So it took about 20 seconds. And
well, they
do that to the back coming out of the backfield.
Film don't lie.
Nope. And
see, and Catholics lost their kicker for the year, Andrew Garvin. He broke a leg or ankle, so this is their backup kicker. And it's good.
So
extra point attempt's good.
So Catholic at the 11:40 mark is already on the board here in the first quarter. And like I say, Dwayne, that's probably not the.
That is a terrible way to start the game now. But, we can't let that dictate the rest of the game. We got to put together a good drive here. Get the momentum swinging back here.
Yep. And that's exactly what will, you need to have happen is get the ball back here, drive it down the field.
You have Jones.
And he can score in a hurry, too.
Yeah, he's the only one back.
So Jones is deep at about, looks like the 5.
And then you got London at the 20.
They could pooch it here also.
Yeah, because there's a big open spot
right
here about the 35.
Oh, he's going deep.
It's going to be Sharon, isn't it?
Yep. And he's
going
to
down.
get bottled up about the 25.
Yep, it's going to be 1st and 10, Hancock County at the 25-yard line. They'll be moving left to right if you're listening by radio.
Well, it's actually going to be the 23.
23.
Oh, they got it on the 24, so.
So let's see the lineup we got here. We got Hunter Greathouse out here wide to the right. He's been doing well. Eubanks under center. That's going to be Cooper Jones right there. He's still on his feet, and he's going to have about 6 or 7.
He's going to get 7. Nice hard run there by Cooper.
Yeah, we had him set up in the backfield, which was a little bit different look. I'm not saying he's never been back there, but usually it's on the end around.
Right.
So a big 6-7 yard gain.
7-yard gain.
Yeah, we keep our book. They can call it what they want, don't they?
Exactly.
So 2nd and 3. Greathouse out wide to the right. I'll tell you, Greathouse has great hands.
Yeah, he's been a real pleasant surprise in the passing game for the Hornets. Another handoff, and we got beat up front that time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that was Jones again, wasn't it?
Yep. Conkright.
It's going to be a
bust
loss.
through. Yeah.
You're going to hear that name a lot tonight.
Yes.
Aces fans, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
I'm going to have to put a muffle over that speaker right here on top of us. Man. So 10-19 and counting here in the first quarter. 7-0 Owensboro Catholic. Hancock County faces a 3rd and 4. Kyle Anderson.
Big, nice run by Anderson. It's going to be a first down over left tackle.
And that's going to be a Hancock County Farm Supply first down. Anderson run hard yardage.
Yep, nice job by that offensive line. Gain of 6.
Got a good push there, Todd. You're right. Got a good push on that left side.
That's just what we needed right there. Need to get a first down.
Let us
keep
catch
the
our breath.
Moving, and we go 3 and out right there, and then turn the ball right back over.
Yeah, that's been the second thing you didn't want to have happen. And
you got Carrico in on the defensive line now. 6'7",
6'8",
6'8", 250 pounds.
Here's
another
the
cross,
trap.
and Trap Anderson's going to get about 3 or 4.
Yep. And Kyle Anderson.
We'll give him 3. Clock running down about by the time this play's run, it'll be 9 minutes left. Hornets will not be in any hurry.
No.
Nor they should be.
No, I'd be running the play clock down. You want to minimize possession. And Greathouse wide to the right. We're having a hard time. I have a hard time seeing on the other side.
Yep. Here comes Helms.
Oh,
Helms makes a cut up. Great move by Helms. Another first down for Hancock County. Gain of about 10 for Caleb.
I'll tell you, he has such great vision. Let's take a look at it. Such great vision. He makes the most timely cut you can make as a running back.
And when he makes it, he explodes through it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Todd. When he steps on it right there, he steps on the accelerator right as he makes that break.
1st and 10 for Hancock County at the Owensboro Catholic 47. Hancock 47, my bad.
Hancock County Farm Supply first down. Coming right here in front of us. There's Helms again in the backfield, and he's going down. Blow the whistle.
He got it.
Yeah. Conkright beat Trey right over the center. Trey's going to have his hands full with him. He's one of the best nose tackles, I'm going to say, in the state, guys.
It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Hornets.
So
loss of 3.
Eubanks coming in. Hornets yet to put the ball up. Right now we've put together consecutive first downs. We're 2nd and 12. Now we got a good look here on the being on the left hash. You got Helms, and I think it's Cooper Jones. Nope, it's
Eubanks rolling the pass, come back. Oh, we had 2 guys within 5 yards of each other on the sideline. That pass was broken up because Greathouse was open.
Yeah.
But Sharon is who Brady went to, and pass was deflected, so it's 3rd and 13 for the Hornets.
Big 3rd down here for the Hornets.
But, yeah, I don't know if we were supposed to be deeper with that back guy or what, but we were too close there.
Yeah.
we had trouble with that last week too,
Right.
Joe.
2 receivers in a real close area.
And Brady was throwing kind of in between them last week.
We got 2 wide to the left this time in the slot. Eubanks, Jones is in motion.
And he overthrew Jones.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that was going to get, but it would have,
Yeah, but it netted something.
and it would have run the clock some. But anyway, we're
It'll bring up fourth down.
fourth. Hornets get 2 first downs there, but then stall.
So Eubanks will be back to punt. Brady Eubanks. Back deep is Noah Grant.
Back to punt for the Hornets, number 3, Brady Eubanks. And back deep to receive for the Aces, Noah Grant.
Good end over end punt. We can get a good Hornet roll, and we are.
Yeah, it's going to be down around the 15.
Nice punt. It's going to roll right on top of the 15, it looks like. So it'll be
41-yard punt, Joe.
Yep, we'll take that all night long. Hopefully we don't punt that much.
With no return.
Yep.
So that's a net on that at 41. So now Owensboro Catholic takes over, 1st and 10.
They're in the same set as they were on the first play. Handoff this time to Maddox. Grant Smith would come in with the tackle there.
Nice tackle by Grant Smith.
Loss of 2.
And that is a Hancock Real Estate and Auction tackle for loss.
Crothers back to pass. There's Maddox wide open there in the flat. Going to be a gain of about 7.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and
big play right here.
3rd and about 6.
19-yard line.
Oh, excuse me, that was Woodward that caught that.
Yeah, 3rd and 6.
Crothers back to pass again.
He's got his man close to first down. I think he's got it.
I think he does
so.
too.
Yep, they're saying move the sticks.
Yep. So gain of 5.
Big first down, but man, we could have held them right there.
Yep.
Probably got the ball back in pretty good field position.
And the Catholic is in the hurry up. Back to pass is Carruthers. He's going deep.
He's got Maddox wide open. Down the sideline to the 30, knocked out of bounds at the 30.
I mean, he put that pass
Right on the money.
right in his breadbasket. All he had.
44-yard pass.
1st and 10 Aces.
And Catholic is staying in the hurry up.
Rightfully so.
And we're going to have maybe movement.
Flag on the play.
Either that or lined up offside.
Golly.
Yep.
Woo!
Man.
Ball start against the offense.
Sean Williams kind of.
Just give me the signal, Sean. I'll take it.
Microphone there kind of screwed up.
Yeah. So
I think Sean was trying to turn the mic on there with the referees.
back to pass again as Carruthers rolling to his right. That might be.
Oh, great defense there by.
Pass is incomplete.
Is that Jack Roberts?
Yes, Jack Roberts.
He almost picked the ball off.
I thought for a second he had caught it.
So it's going to be 2nd and 15. So twin sets to both sides for Catholic. Back to pass. Here comes Grant Smith.
Greg had a hold of him.
Now
he's just going to throw it away.
Man, that's good pursuit by Grant Smith.
Well, somebody come in on our left side, Catholic's right side, and got some pressure on Carruthers, and he had to get out of the pocket. And then Grant came and really put a lot of pressure on him and made him throw it away.
Yeah. Nice job early on here by Grant Smith. He's had a sack behind the line and then a pressure.
We go offside.
And we just gave them that 5 back, and now they'll take 2 shots to get 10 yards.
Yeah. Well, like I say, as I've come to learn, all sports are easy from up here.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
I don't care what they are. Back to passes again is Carruthers. He's got time. He's got a man. And broken up again.
Jack Roberts again.
Great defense by Jack Roberts.
Jack is 22, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a look at that. It's going to be 4th and 10. And Roberts got the inside position.
Yes.
That's twice he's had inside position.
You know, if I was Catholic, I might think about going to somebody else.
So Catholic has got trips to the right. Edge is in the backfield with Carruthers.
And a single to the left.
Back to pass.
And Maddox is wide open across the middle down to about the 12-yard line.
Yep.
Gain of 19.
It's twice we've had opportunity to get them off the field and
converted big.
hadn't been able to do it yet.
1st and 10 Aces.
So 1st and 10 now. The ball's on the 13-yard line. And here we got 4:56 left. Inside handoff to Edge. He shakes the tackle. He's
He
down.
got all the way
He's close
down
to the
about
goal
On
line.
the carry.
I'll tell you what.
We had a chance to tackle him right at the line of scrimmage, but he's like tackling a fire hydrant.
Yeah, he just kind of ducked under.
He ducked under.
Aces will have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Edge again. He's in for the touchdown.
Aces, Miles Edge.
And with 4:41 to go here in the first quarter, it's Catholic 13, Hancock County nothing, and Catholic will be attempting the extra point.
Well, and like we said, converted a big 4th down there.
Well, they converted a big 3rd down here on their about the 20.
Yes. And here is the extra point. And the kick is
Congleton's extra point attempt is good.
So Catholic takes a 14-0 lead. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. More action coming on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We're back, and Grant set to kick off, 14-0, Owensboro Catholic. And that's going to be, I can't tell who it is.
Oh, it's Helms.
And he's going to be out about near the 30.
Yep.
Caleb Helms on the return. We're going to pause for station ID real quick.
I was getting ready to suggest that.
Part of the Cromwell Radio Group of Stations.
94.7 WBIO.
So Hancock County will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 30. $14-0 is the score if you've just joined us.
Anderson is going to be right up near a 1st down.
Yep.
Right up the middle.
Right up the gut. Kyle Anderson looked like we doubled down on Conquerite that time and got by him.
1st down, Hancock.
Hornets have had a little success running
Yes, they have.
football so far in this first quarter.
We just can't get behind the chains, you know.
No. Well, you seen what happened when we got there, 3rd and 13.
Yep.
You don't want to be in that.
No.
So another Hancock County Farm Supply 1st down on the 10-yard run by Kyle Anderson. Here's Anderson again.
He's got through there. He's going to get about 7.
I'll tell you, Anderson's running hard tonight, guys. Kyle Anderson.
And that offensive line right now, Joe's giving them some holes to get through.
And I'll tell you what, he and Helms both are good finding the hole and hitting it.
Yeah, they're a little different runners. Kyle's more north-south, where Caleb's got a little juice in his game. But
yeah, they're great at finding an opening.
They got about 10 in the box right now.
Yeah.
Anderson still finds a way to get close to a first down.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1. And Jack Roberts is coming into the game. Well, they're moving a chain.
First down.
Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. I thought it was close to start with.
Well, I thought all he had to do was get the nose on the 50, and it was going to be a first down. So, but that gives Anderson already 30 yards and 5 carries.
Running the ball well tonight is Kyle Anderson. The ball sitting right on the 50-yard line. 2:55 left here in the first. And there is that
Roberts? I think that was Roberts.
And he's going to get
about 3.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're going to have to.
Ward lost his helmet. It's going to have to come out.
Come out for a play.
So 51's coming in. That's
Denarius Majors.
Good to see him back on the field.
You look at Catholic's defense back here. I mean, not big by any stretch. Even the line's not huge.
Like Concord, he's tall, but he's slender, but he's fast.
You got a bunch of athletes.
Yes. 2nd and 7, 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. 14-0 Catholic. Trying to go wide this time. Roberts going to end up getting about 2 or 3.
Yep, it's going to be 3rd and 5.
22 Jack Roberts on the carry. He's going to be stopped by 11. Jude Cecil.
You would think we're probably in four down territory here.
Well, it's critical that we try to get on the board, and I would think we are, Dwayne.
So you got Anderson coming in.
Grant Smith was in for a play. So we got 3rd and 5. Inside trap.
And
nothing going.
No, nothing. We lost a yard or 2.
Man, loose ball, they're saying. If it wasn't blown dead, it was a fumble. It
should have been blown dead.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah. Fumble.
And Catholic's got it.
Owensboro Catholic football.
I thought it was a
late whistle.
Late whistle. Very late whistle. Because that was going on and on and on.
Yeah, well, the timing of the play wasn't, it wasn't real crisp, and Catholic had it snuffed out. So first team Catholic, minute 10 to go here in the first quarter.
So Catholic takes over on the 47. Back to pass is Carruthers.
Going deep. He's got Maddox. Missed him.
Pass intended for number 1.
And, Maddox, very difficult to cover. I'll tell you that.
Difficult for the cameraman to keep up with everything, too. Cameraman's worst nightmare.
It's a team of throwing it deep.
Well, Tom, we've had another retiree join us, Dwayne.
Yeah, I know what he's tell you why.
They tell me that's a real good job.
It is good.
Best one I've ever had.
Inside handoff to Miles Edge.
And he's got a hole up the middle.
Still on his feet. Across the 40.
Miles Edge on the carry.
Gain of about 12 for Edge.
Well, and that's what Catholic does to you, and they've done to other people. They can throw the ball all over the field, well, and then it makes it much harder to play the run.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 now, Owensboro Catholic. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's number 2.
That is
Grant Smith in on another tackle.
Shaden Mitchell.
Yep, Grant Smith with another
Grant's
tackle.
having himself a nice first
quarter.
Yeah, he
is.
That's 3 I know of.
Gain of 3 for Mitchell. 2nd and 7. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Catholic with a 14-0 lead. Carruthers back to pass, hits Maddox in the flat. He's all the way across the field, still running. Nice tackle there by.
On the reception, he stopped by Coyle.
No, we had a defender slip. I don't know if that was Trip Hager.
First and 10 Aces.
Gain of about 17 for Maddox. I'm having trouble keeping the stats up.
Well, they go quick, going deep. He's got a guy
wide open, and he missed it. Went right through his hands.
Yep.
A little bit high, but still, that guy was wide open.
Pass intended for number 7, Maddox.
That was Maddox. Went right through his hands. Maddox already has 80 yards in receptions here in the first quarter.
Mitchell is in the backfield with Carruthers. They got trips to the left, single receiver to the right. It's handed off to Mitchell.
He bounces outside, crosses down to about the 5.
Got a horse collar, I'm afraid.
There's a flag on the play.
Probably so.
It looked like it.
Number 4, Chris on the stop.
We'll see what that is. What it is. Horse collar.
Well, we could see it from here.
Yeah, and we can't see nothing.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with your score, Owensboro Catholic 14, but they are driving Hancock County nothing. You've been watching exciting Hornet football on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO. We'll do our WBIO sponsors.
Our sponsors on WBIO. Also want to add Belinda Hurst, realtor with Hancock Real Estate and Auction Company. And
first and 10 for Catholic at the 7 of Hancock County. Got Carruthers and Edge in the backfield, 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right.
Carruthers back to throw.
Going to the corner. I think he was –
Touchdown.
Aces.
Man, that pass was right on the money, too.
Yeah, put it where he had to put it. I couldn't tell if he was out of bounds.
I couldn't either. That was to Cam Woodward.
They are very explosive offensively. There's no question about that. Here's the extra point.
And still got
still
it
went in.
His extra point attempt is good.
Are you kidding me?
It's like throwing a hit or a change up, and they just stay back on it and somehow punch it through.
I don't know how in the world he got that one to go.
Yeah, they bobbled the snap and thought he might pick it up and try to run with it, but he got it down, and to the kicker's credit, he had enough on it to get it through.
He sure did.
So just like that, Hancock Catholic scored at the 11:40 minute mark of the first quarter, and they scored at the 11:54 mark of the second quarter.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they only had 7 yards to go on
this one.
On the second one, yeah.
So
they've got 3 touchdowns and I think about 6 minutes of game time.
Yeah, and they've already got 69 and 195 yards already in offense. Going to the left side this time. Let that go.
And it does go out of bounds.
Yeah, but off our
After we
hands.
touched it.
But after we touched it, so we're getting the ball to
Hancock County's
20.
gonna take over at their own 20-yard line. First and 20.
So, like we said, the Hornets have moved the ball. It's just trying to sustain the drive. Because we can see you want to keep it away from Owensboro.
They're just so explosive offensively that got to try to get some offense going and use some of this clock and score.
We got to keep the ball away from them.
Hunter Greathouse here, wide, tight left, but standing.
Eubanks running.
No,
it's Cooper in a shotgun. Nice cut up the middle. He's across the 26.
Yeah. Run a little wildcat there.
Yep. Gain the 7.
Cooper Jones on the carry.
He's going to get about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Hornets.
Eubanks was not even in on the play. He's coming in now.
That's what messed me up. Yeah. Brady's always in the game.
I didn't know it till just then, actually. We got Grant Smith in with Cooper Jones in the backfield.
Jones up.
He's going to be a little short.
Yards short.
Yeah. That was Eubanks.
Oh, yep. Was Eubanks.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3rd and 1.
It'll bring up 3rd and
And needless to say, this is almost a have to.
That's the first time Brady's
Kyle Anderson on the sideline, not banged up over here, testing his leg out. I don't know if it's a knee or an ankle.
I think you're going to see Eubanks just try to get it straight ahead.
Catholic's got 10 within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Timeout,
Hancock County.
Draw them off.
And with that, we're going to take our time. So stay with us. More action coming here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. Here's the 3rd and 1. Eubanks going straight ahead.
And he's got it, but he fumbled.
I think we got it.
I think we did too.
We got it.
And we're going to have a Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Smith got on the fumble. Eubanks had the first down. He was trying to get a little extra and the ball come out, but then Smith recovered it.
So Hancock County with the first down. Ball is up on the 33.
It's a Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Yeah.
Anderson's still over here on the sideline, so if that's a
game changer for the Hornets.
Big blow if he can't get back into the ball game.
On both sides of the ball. He's like our 3rd leading tackler, too.
Handoff to
Helms. He's got a corner. He's got a seam up the left side.
Still on his feet.
Going to be to about the 44. It should be a first down for Hancock.
Let's see the spot. This guy wouldn't.
No, it's going to be 9. That's a horrible spot.
It is, because he was actually past that.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
No, they're giving a first down.
Well, where they put the ball down, there's no way that was a first down, but we'll take it.
Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
1st and 10, Hancock at the Catholic 40. We've been able to move. We've been able to get 2 or 3 first downs, and then, but we've got such a long field to have to go that we end up bogging down. Here's Helms again.
He's got a little room. Makes a nice cut. Oh, man.
If he'd have gotten past number 12 for Catholic, Nick Sims, if he doesn't tackle him, Helms has got a bunch of real estate, but he's going to gain 5 anyway on the play.
Nice run. I tell you, this Caleb Helms has got some tremendous vision running the football, and he's a sophomore.
Yep.
So we're 2nd and 5. Ball is out to the 47.
You know, we have our top 3 rushers coming back next year.
Yes.
8:30 to go in the first half. 21-0 Catholic. Grant Smith with the ball. He's gonna get
a couple.
Yep.
And he run over the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lowered his shoulder.
So it's going to be 3rd and 4, maybe a long 3.
We'll have it 3rd down.
And we're probably in 4-down territory again, guys.
Yeah, well, I think we are no matter what. I mean, you've got to get on the board now. 3rd and 4. Helms again.
Yep, he's going to be close.
I believe he's got it if they give the spot.
No, he's going to be a yard short. Gain of 3 for Helms. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Here comes the
here comes Coles and Ross Powers in the backfield.
The Mike Fallon Pyre left 33 Pyre. Smash mouth. 4th and 1. Ball is on the 49 of Hancock County.
It's a big first down just for a lot of reasons. I am the master of the obvious.
So Smith and
got Eubanks under center.
We're going to push.
And first down. We got it. We got it by 3 yards.
They were the tush push crew that time.
Yep.
And it resulted in another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. And as we move over into Owensboro Catholic territory,
we gained 3 yards on the tush push.
Yeah.
Maybe we ought to do that every play.
Yeah.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. That's what old Woody Hayes said.
That's right. It's effective if you can keep doing it.
Hancock County has it 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, Eubanks bringing in the play. Is that 3 straight first downs now, guys?
Yeah, we haven't went 1 and out yet. I don't think, have we?
3 and out, you mean?
I mean 3 and out, yeah.
So is Helms on the right side of Eubanks this time? Oh, we got a bad snap.
But Brady did a nice job of picking it up and getting back, maybe even gaining a yard.
Well, I'd say after that was a positive.
Almost like
It'll be a gain of about 1 yard.
Yeah, we put the ball on the ground 3 times and we recovered 2 of them.
Yep.
Yep. And yet that's another of the forbidden things tonight.
Yep. So 2nd and 9, 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Catholic with a 21-0 lead.
This is Cooper Jones. He's
Student
got a
body
lane.
left. Cooper, nice run.
Yeah.
Down to about the student body left. Cooper in the Wildcat. He comes over the left side. That's going to be about a 7-yard gain.
About a yard short.
3rd and 3 for the
3rd and 3, they're saying.
3rd and 2. No, that's 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
Jones got a gain of 8. That gives him 20 yards on the night.
Nice run by Cooper Jones.
Yeah. And then just did a big flying leap dive.
So 3rd and 1. Is Jones still back there?
Nope. Oh,
Is
yeah,
it?
he is.
He didn't get it.
Now 11 come from the back.
11, Jude Cecil.
Lost
Jude
about a
Cecil
yard.
lost a yard.
I think he is actually their leading tackler.
So it's going to be 4th and 2. They gave him back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1.
Jack Roberts is in on this offense.
I don't know if I wouldn't be using the tush push again. We got 3 yards that last time.
4th down.
This is where you miss Kyle Anderson. Got Helms. It's going to be student body left, I got a feeling. And here comes Eubanks, and he's in trouble. And he is extra
He might have
effort.
got it.
May have got it.
with extra effort. Depends on the spot. Catholic thinks they've stopped him, and the way we're acting, we do too.
We do too. Yep. He ended up being short.
The Aces will take over on downs. 1st and 10, Owensboro.
And they get the stop. It comes up just a hair short. Brady was fighting for everything he could, but we're still come up short. And Catholic will take over with 4:28 left here in the first half.
Bobby Eubanks giving Tony Beard a earful, but not going to change
To
anything.
no avail. Here comes Catholic with 4:28 to go.
Looked like they had movement to me.
Quick toss to number 8 for Catholic. He's going to get right at 10 yards.
I got 2 guys marked as 8. Luke Thomas.
Luke Thomas is the offensive guy. So, yeah, that's who it would have went to.
Okay.
That'll be good enough for an Owensboro Catholic.
Yeah,
So-
gain of 10.
1st and 10, Aces.
So 1st and 10. Bad snap. Inside handoff to
22. That's
Edge.
Edge.
22 miles edge on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
It's either holding or I think it's a hold. Yep, holding.
Holding against the offense.
That'll send Catholic back.
Been a pretty penalty-free game so far.
Yep. 3:59 left here in the first half. 21-0 Owensboro Catholic. They have the ball. 2nd and 20 from the 48.
Another bad snap. Carruthers picked it up. He's trying to run.
Oh,
There's
Kyle
Anderson. And Majors were right there on Carruthers.
That's going to be a Hancock Real Estate and Auction tackle for loss. Kyle Anderson and Majors comes in to help kind of mop it up.
Finish the deal.
So it's going to be 3rd and 20.
Hornets need to get a stop right here.
Oh, my.
We've had a couple of chances and just haven't been able to do it. Carruthers rolling out,
Looks
little
back
bubble
to his-
screen. He's got it set up big time.
He's going
and
to
it's
the
going to
house.
the house. Xavier Maddox,
Little bubble screen.
bubble screen, touchdown.
Aces. Carruthers to Maddox.
62 yards.
And that's going to take it to 27-0. You know, you had 3rd and 20, and they've converted 3 of them, Dwayne.
Yep. A couple of third down conversions and a fourth down conversion.
Well, that's kind of what happened to us last week, Joe. We couldn't get off the field in the second half.
Especially the third quarter.
Yeah.
So here's an extra point attempt. And it looks like it is good.
By number 43, David Congleton.
So we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us, folks. More action coming on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Right, with no delays. It's RFI Roofing.
We're back. I tell you, Catholic's offense is just very, very explosive with Carruthers and Maddox. Quite a duo.
Yeah, that gives Maddox. Oh, I didn't write that one down.
Well,
142 yards and 2 TD passes.
And he rolled to his right and then threw the bubble screen back to the left.
Yep.
And once he got in the open field, kicked it out of bounds again.
Yep. Hornets will get the ball at the 40, right?
Yeah. So
Hancock County will have it first and 10 from the
First 10 at their own 35. 3:11 left.
Well, now it's a point, down 28-0.
It's a pride thing now.
Yeah, you almost going to have to start putting the ball in the air a little bit
Yeah,
more
we got
to
twin.
try to
Yeah, we
try
got
to get
twin.
it.
I think you're right all over it, Dwayne. We got twin sets to both sides, split out. Here's the handoff to Helms. He's still on his feet.
Going off the left side, he's going to get about 4.
Hey, that's a little unnecessary right there, I thought. But I'm not going to say it was intentional, but
Yeah, Jack Byrne, he's getting a little feisty there for Catholic.
yeah.
Gain of 4 for Helms. Hornets have got almost 100 yards rushing on the game.
Yeah.
But we just don't, no passing yards. And 2nd and 6, 2:30 to go here in the first half. Quick pass and
dropped.
Yeah.
Pass intended for number 19, Greathouse, is incomplete. It'll bring up third down and about.
Hunter had some room there. If he caught that,
Yeah.
was probably going to get close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and 6.
Yeah. You don't want to give it back to this offensive Owensboro Catholic, that's for sure.
Nope.
Cooper Jones, we got trips to the left now. Back to pass. Brady Eubanks steps up in the pocket and overthrown.
Brady's been off tonight, too, as far as his accuracy, and that's going to be Hornets going to have to punt.
Got 2:22 left in the half.
Good thing is Hancock will get the ball to start the second half, but we haven't been able to stop Catholic yet. They've had 4 possessions and 4 touchdowns.
Yep, and it's definitely a tall task, that's for sure.
If they score here and get the extra point, it's running clock, and then that makes it just that much
harder.
If you're going to mount a comeback.
Eubanks with the punt. And it's going to roll dead about the 31.
Yep. So 2:13 left in the first half. 28-0 Owensboro Catholic.
30-yard punt for Eubanks. Be 1st and 10 for Catholic on their own 31 with 2:13 to go in the first half.
Yep. And they've got 5 receivers out, throwing a little.
And nice job there. Powers was right there on edge.
Ross Powers with the stop.
That's going to be a gain of about 3. They are so good about getting their playmakers
the ball
in a position, the ball in a position for them to do something.
They've got trips to the right here. Carruthers dropping back. He's going deep.
That was Woodward with the catch.
And I'll tell you, that ball threaded the needle as well.
It was right. We couldn't have had defense much better than what we did right then. 16, gain of 20, 26.
1:43 left.
Carruthers already has 270 yards in passing. He's back again over the middle. Maddox wide open. That's Woodward again.
And I tell you what, Cooper Jones with a touchdown-saving tackle right there.
Yeah, made a spin move and had
daylight.
A lot of turf ahead of him.
It's a gain of 19. .289 yards now for Carruthers in the first half.
Going deep again. He's got his man.
Oh, and hit him right on the money. Dropped it right in the bucket to him.
It just don't take him much time. When you can thread the needle like that, too.
It took a minute and 4 seconds.
Yeah. Drew Miles with the touchdown pass, a 22-yard touchdown pass. That gives Carruthers 311 yards on 17 passes, guys.
In the first half. Very talented young man. There's no question about that. And on for the extra point. He might have missed one. No, he didn't.
Extra point attempt is good.
Well, we've got 1:16 left. We're going to take, I tell you what, let's acknowledge our in-game sponsors. Our in-game sponsors on WBIO 94. We're back. And kind of a squib kick. London's going to have it at the...
Better get running, dude.
Yep, he ain't got nowhere to go.
Hold on to the ball. Just go down.
Number 2, London on the return.
So well, we're going to have it at about the...
Well, Cadlick's still got 3 timeouts left, so...
look out.
You might see him try to
and then
use the timeouts and get the ball back.
Right.
I hope not.
Don't count it out.
So Hancock will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 14. Clock is running right now. I didn't realize. Oh, running clock.
Yeah.
So it does.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would. Handoff here. I can't tell. That's Helms.
Yeah. He's going to go knock out.
He's going to lose about 2 yards.
And a flag.
Finally got a flag.
Yeah. Should have got one while ago.
Yeah.
And a little extra push. It's going to give.
Yeah, it's the same guy that probably should have got one while ago.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling he's going to come out.
Personal foul against the Aces.
Yep. You are right.
He's probably going to get an earful.
Well, like you say, he should have got one while ago.
Yep.
It's unnecessary roughness. That's the call, and that's exactly what it is. So 1st and 10, we got 30 seconds left here in the first half.
Helms with the handoff. He's another great move. He made 2 guys miss, but they ended up getting him down at the 31.
That's probably going to take us to halftime.
That will be the end of the first half.
And it is. And with that, we're going to take a couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will be back for our Hancock County Public Library halftime. Stats will be brought to you by Labor Management Federal Credit Union. Stay with us, folks. We're at halftime. We'll be right back. Sports news, turn into Live at 5 on 102.7 The Game.
The greatest college basketball player to ever play. That is absolutely disgusted me to open the show. This is disgusting. That is a disgusting thing to say.
I swear, they really do like each other.
It was your first chance to win a playoff game at home in forever. You got to boo him. He's a quarter.
All right, dorks, go to your rooms until Live at 5.
Live at
back here, and we're in our Hancock County Public Library halftime show. And it's just been all Owensboro Catholic. 5 possessions, 5 touchdowns, and very difficult to deal with, I'll tell you, on the defensive side of the ball. There's no question about that.
Jamel Carruthers is, just to be honest, has put on a show here this first half with his accuracy throwing the football.
Yeah.
He's 6'4", stands in the pocket. We credit to their offensive line. We haven't been able to get a whole lot of pressure on him. And, there has been some blown coverages, but there's other ones where we've had good coverage, and he's just dropped it right in the bucket.
Yeah, right over top of them.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Todd, and run down our stats brought to you by Labor Management Federal Credit Union.
All right, first off, for Owensboro Catholic, rushing-wise, they're led by Miles Edge. He's got 4 rushes for 25 yards and 2 one-yard touchdown runs. Cam Woodward ran one time for -2. Shaden Mitchell ran one time for 3, and Carruthers one time for a -1. So they've only got 26 yards on the ground. Okay, but now when you hear this number, you'll understand why. Carruthers is 13 for 17 for 311 yards. Xavier Maddox has caught 4 balls for 142 yards. And Miles Edge has caught 1 for 70. Cam Woodward's caught 4 for 59. And Luke Thomas has caught 2 for 15. And, that's just the thing. Like we had mentioned earlier, there's a reason why Kentucky and some of these other high D1 schools have already offered Jamel Carruthers. And he's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior, and certainly. And now if you're – the Hornets, did you say we were over 100 yards rushing?
98.
98.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even go over ours. Did I? I don't think I did. I know I didn't. All right, for Hancock County, they're led by the 33 yards on 7 carries by Caleb Helms, 30 yards and 5 carries for Luke Anderson. And, and Luke kind of got hurt, banged up there a little bit. He didn't see a lot on offense the second half.
Right.
And then you got 11 yards on 3 carries for 5 carries for Brady Eubanks. You got 19 yards on 5 carries for Cooper Jones. And you got 5 yards on 2 carries for Jack Roberts. And we've got a total of 98 yards rushing, and we're 0 for 4 in the passing game.
So, right at 100 yards, we've had – you just cannot, we can run off 2 or 3 first downs, but cannot keep it going. But the Hornets have moved the ball on the ground.
Yeah, we've gotten probably 7 or 8 first downs on the night. It's just that it's always been a long field, and and then we'll get 2 or 3, and then
we can't sustain it.
Right.
So we are in our Hancock County Public Library halftime show. We're gonna
take about a 3-minute break.
We're going to take a 3-minute break. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit our sponsors on the 3rd Region Sports Network one time. Our sponsors. These are our sponsors on WBIO 94.7.
comes to everything outdoors, trust the pros at Brooks Lawn Care and Tree.
Of Mitchell Memorial Cancer Center. Tickets, t-shirts, contests, and more at owensborohealth.org/givecancertheboot.
Call Ethan Myers at Fairway Realty today and unlock the door to your future.
Southwire in Hallsville has been family-owned since 1950 and strives to be generationally sustainable for years to come. They are one of the leading manufacturers of wire and cable used in the transit.
Insurance is not only a proud sponsor of Hancock County Athletics, but are also a full-service family-owned insurance.
We're back. We're back here. We got about 5 minutes. We're in our Hancock County Public Library halftime. And, if you're the Hornets, and certainly you've been in, if not in a football game before, you've been in other games where, things have gotten away way more than you even anticipated. Yeah. And now you play for pride. And,
yes.
And I look for these Hornets to keep fighting, Todd. I do.
Well, I mean, that's always been the MO with the coaching staff and everything was to, breed pride into the program and into being able to play the game. And it definitely, it was a dejected bunch of Hornets that went to that locker room at halftime down 35-0. But you've got to regroup and know that, arguably the biggest game of the season is not this one anyway, but it's next week. Now after the fact, after you see it's 35-0, and you've got to start building for that game Thursday night.
And regroup. And but, you're just facing a very prolific offense right here led by Dramel Carruthers. But I do look for this Hornet squad to come out and fight. The games we've seen throughout the season like this, we've managed to do that very thing, and I certainly anticipate that to happen. We're about 3 minutes, 50 seconds away from the second half starting. Neither team has really returned to the field.
Well, they probably won't come back until 0, and then they usually put another 3 minutes.
Put up another 3 back up. So we're going to take a couple more minutes, acknowledge all these sponsors, that make it possible on the stream side and also the radio side. And also I want to add Belinda Hurst, single game sponsor for a realtor for Hancock Real Estate and Auction. So stay with us. More action coming here on the Third Region Sports Network and WBO.
Sports. Make sure their equipment fits right and works correctly. Pay attention to the temperature when outside and stay hydrated. Join us in saying no one should ever get injured. Not on my watch. Commonwealth Road Products is a proud sponsor of Hancock.
Service to handle your logging needs with precision and care.
Experience ultimate control and peace of mind with Labor Management Federal Credit Union's Secure Lockup, an easy-to-use mobile app that allows you to protect your credit and debit cards in real time. Turn your card on or off. Customize permissions as needed to prevent fraud and control spending. Visit lmfcu.net for details. Power to protect with Secure Lock Equip.
Both teams now have returned to the field.
They'll put 3 more minutes on the clock. I think that's what they normally do.
And, again, Hancock County is going to have the ball to start the second half. And now I think you just continue to play with the pride you have. And I do look for this Hornet team to keep fighting. It is really kind of their nature and style to do that. And I do anticipate that happening. Just have ran into really an offensive buzzsaw.
Well, they've been a buzzsaw the last 3 weeks. Ever since the Owensboro game, they went. We talked to some people before the game, and they'd gone to an up-tempo type of style offensively. They pretty much abandoned the running game, and they've just been using Carruthers and throwing it all over the field. And they scored 61 on Meade County last week. So.
Yeah. And we've seen a very good sampling of that tonight. So we've got about 2 minutes now until now the second half resumes. So we're going to take about 1 more minute and acknowledge all these sponsors. So stay with us. More action coming up on the Third Region Sports Network and WBO 94.7.
experts at working with carriers.
All right, we're back here at Steel Stadium. I don't know who to give the shout out to, the gentleman that brought us the water up here, because we're a long way from the concession stand.
And he was a lifesaver.
Man, I needed it bad. But appreciate the gentleman doing that for us. So Hancock County will have the ball to start the second half.
Be interesting to see, because I know up at Meade County last week, Catholic's first team offense only played the first half, so we'll see what happens this tonight.
Different kicker or not?
No, it's Garvin was. Not Garvin.
Grant.
Yeah. And we're fumbled it around there on the 20-yard line, and we just eventually fell on it. And it's going to be first and 10 for Hancock at the 20.
So Hancock County takes over first and 10. And Hunter Greathouse out wide to the left.
Well, we got one receiver out, so Catholic brings 10 in the box.
Cooper Jones took the handoff.
I tell you, Helms tried to jump a tackler.
That was Helms that took a handoff.
Yeah, Cooper took the snap.
It's going to be a gain of maybe 2.
On the carry. Down by the Aces defense. It'll bring up 7 and 8.
Yeah, gain of 2.
Yep.
Gain of about 4.
Yeah.
Man, nice spot.
Well, I know he kind of jumped the first tackler, shed him. Eubanks is back in the game now. Helms and Cooper Jones back there. Cooper Jones is actually calling the signal. He's got it. He's got nowhere to go. Slammed into the referee.
Yeah. He got slammed on his shoulder, and then his ribs went right in the referee. I think that's going to be a loss of 1. 3rd and 7.
We do have a running clock.
And here comes Eubanks in now.
So here,
Eubanks.
No, it's War. It's Jones.
Student body right, and he's not going to get the first down. He's going to be about 3 yards short. Gain of about 4. Hancock County will have to punt.
And they will.
Yeah, now
they're going to punt. Yeah.
You got about 15 seconds right now.
They should be all right.
Should be.
On the punt for the Hornets, number 3.
I tell you, Kyle Anderson is still gimpy.
We just got to make sure we get people healthy out of this game going into McLean County.
Don't get anybody else hurt.
Well, they stopped the play clock now. Eubanks with a punt.
Another good punt.
Going to go out about the 41 or 42. Let's see where they mark it.
22. And 8. Another 30-yard punt for Eubanks. First and 10 for Catholic at the 42.
Carruthers is coming out.
Yep. First and 10, Owensboro Catholic.
Back to pass immediately. Got his man over.
Couldn't tell who that was.
Number 7, Maddox.
Maddox again. It's going to be another first down. Gives him 11. That's 153 for Maddox. It's 322 for Carruthers.
He was caught by number 9, Chip Hager.
First and 10 at the 48. Back to pass again. This is a recording. Down the middle. Oh.
Hit him right in stride.
Yep.
For number 8, Luke Thomas.
Yeah, that ball was actually in the right place, too.
Yep. Second and 10.
And Catholic continues the air attack.
7:30 left to go in the third quarter, 35-0. Handoff, I think that's Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 2, Mitchell on the carry.
Yep.
He's going to have about 6, maybe 7.
He's got number 51, Major.
6.
Yep. Third and 4.
Denarius Majors in on the tackle. And the receiver fell.
Yep, fell out of his
Pass intended
break.
for number 8, Luke Thomas, is incomplete.
So it's going to.
Fourth down, they'll go for it. I mean, they're on that side of the field, and that's their MO. .6:45 and counting, clock running.
I'm going to say they're throwing it to the end zone.
They might throw a little bubble screen again.
Roll
Yep,
it
to this side. We defended it well that time. Nice job by Roberts and Mikael London.
Yep. And we got to stop.
First stop for the Hornets.
Yep. Good job.
And that was a good job by London and Jack Roberts right there.
Yeah, they did.
It's the same play they had run for the touchdown. They just run it to the other side.
And they sniffed it out.
Yes.
They had it all figured, so Hancock County's going to take over first and 10.
First and 10, Hancock County at the Hornet 42.
So Hunter Greathouse wide to the left.
We're going with this one wide receiver set. Hand off to Helms. He's got a little bit of room. I thought he'd fumbled, but he's going to end up gaining about 7 or 5.
It's going to be fun watching Caleb Helms for the next few years, guys. He gets about 4.
He's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Hornets.
Puts him at 41 yards on 9 carries. Five minutes to go here in the third quarter.
I think is that Helms or is that Jack Roberts on this side?
I can't tell. I can't tell.
It is.
And he gets the handoff. Roberts is up the middle. He's going to get about 3 or maybe 2.
Jack Roberts on the carry.
I believe 2.
Number 12, Nick Sims, and the defensive line for the Aces.
3rd and 3.
Graham Sharon coming out.
Yeah, he's been looking gimpy over here on the sidelines.
Yeah. So 3rd and 3. Looks like we're taking a lot of time here.
Well, we still got play clock's not even running.
No.
But might be the only thing that saved us there. Greathouse wide to the left here. Coles is up as a blocking back.
Eubanks up the middle, and he's going to be close. I don't think he's going to get there, but it's going to be close. 4th down, going to be a gain of 3 for Brady.
They're giving him the first down. Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
He's going to pick up the first down. First and 10, Hancock County.
I thought that was generous, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trevor Johnston.
So first down for the Hornets.
Another Hancock Farm Supply first down.
Yeah. I just said that, but we can say it again.
Well, I'm sure we've missed it a time or two, so
Gordon will appreciate all of it.
Just catching up for lost times.
Well, you know, and actually we've probably had, what, 7, 8?
I would say 8 or 9 anyway.
Here's Helms going to outside, cuts back up, made something out of nothing, still on his feet.
That kid just has a knack. I know y'all get
Great
tired
run.
of hearing me, but when you watch him, you appreciate because there's one or two times in almost each run where you think he's bottled up, and then he just squirts out.
Well, then nothing better showed it than that run right there, and that's another Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Gives Caleb 51 yards on 10 carries.
He's run the ball well tonight.
Yes, yeah. Well, Anderson, before he got nicked up, he was, he had 30 yards and 5 carries.
Yeah.
That's 6 yards a carry right there. But
so the Hornets now driving the ball a little bit.
So it's Helms and Roberts flanking Eubanks. Another handoff to Helms. He's following these blockers. He's going to get about
4, maybe 5.
Blow the whistle. Well, he's going to get,
Caleb Helms
I'm going to say 3 if they mark him right at the 35.
Yeah, and they are.
Well, you could almost give him 4. I'm going to give him 4. I'm feeling generous.
All right. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Hornets are driving.
Roberts coming out. We'll see who's flanking Brady now. And
Helms is one.
And
Looks
Coles,
like,
and I can't tell who the other one is.
I think it's Cooper Jones.
Okay. Here's handoff to Jones going over the right side. He's got a little room. Spin move up the right sideline.
Close to a first down.
Yeah, I believe so.
Cooper Jones on the carry.
It'll be about a couple yards short.
We'll give him 3 on that.
They're not even running the play clock at all.
Well, I think he should be running the play clock, even if the.
Yeah, I thought so too, but. So we got a full house backfield in there again.
Coles at the fullback position. Eubanks right up the middle, and he didn't get touched for about 4 yards.
Yeah.
Nice job by the offensive line there, creating the hole for Brady.
Another
going to end the third quarter.
And that's another Hancock County Farm Supply first down. We're going to the fourth.
I don't think the clock stopped once that quarter, did it? I think it was a straight 15.
Straight
12,
15 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
All right, we're going to take a break. Stay with us. More action coming on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Busted pipes? There's no need to panic. Ricky Johnson, master plumber, and his team at Johnson Plumbing.
Station identification. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network on WBIO 94.7.
Part of the Cromwell Radio Group of Stations.
94.7 WBIO.
Philpott, Owensboro.
Hornets are driving the ball. And it's on the 25 of Owensboro Catholic.
Looks like Catholic's got some reserves in the game now on the defensive side. Handoff to, no, Eubanks keeps it. He's got some room on the right side. He's going to go. Touchdown, Brady Eubanks. 25-yard touchdown run.
And I'm going to tell you what, we're going to show the replay, but I also want to show you the block by Lawson Ward, the big bear. He just totally sealed his guy off, and he pulled from the left side. Here he comes, and he turns his guy inside, and that's what sprung Eubanks. And Brady took it in for the score. Nice play, nice run. And Dubon on for the RFI Roofing extra point. Nice execution there by the Hornets. And here's the kick by Dubon.
Good.
It is good. So the Hornets are on the board.
Joe, I don't want to jinx us, but in the last 2 years, last year we kicked 51 extra points, hit every one of them. This year we've kicked 27, we've made 25.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty decent percentage.
Pretty good percentage, yes.
Yes, it
and
is.
Both of them were, Uzi was a freshman kicker and Anthony's a freshman kicker. So
Does a nice job. I got a chance to meet him Tuesday night. Fine young man. As are all of our Hornets. Good guys. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, they're regular watchers of the Third Region Sports Network. Don't forget that.
For good or bad.
Yeah, they're gonna hear what you say. And so the Hornets answer as we're in the fourth quarter, 35-7. And that was good.
Yep, Hornets needed that. Nice methodical drive, and an offensive line,
Yeah, they got a good push until really late.
Dubon with the kick. Another little, Grant catches that on the run at the 40. He's across the 50. No, he's back pedal. Now he's across the 50. He's got some room. He's across the 30, the 20, still on his feet, goes down to about the 22-yard line.
23, Noah Grant on the return for the Aces.
Grant with a big return.
He's up by 11, Embry.
Eli Emery on the tackle. Carruthers comes back out.
Yep, first team offense still in. Wasn't expecting anything any different.
And here's the snap. Carruthers rolling to his right. He's got his man
and drops it.
Pass intended for number 8, Luke Thomas, is incomplete.
Thomas has had a
rough night.
Yeah, 2 or 3 minute span here where it hadn't been a highlight reel for him.
Yeah, that previous possession, he had a ball hit his hands that was going to be about a 25 or 30 yard.
Then he tripped on the other one.
Yes, yep. 2nd and 10. 10:30 left in the ball game. There's a handoff to Mitchell. He's got a big hole. Should have had the holding there on Roberts, but
still on his feet.
He's going to, if he's not in, he's in.
Touchdown
Mitchell, 23-yard touchdown run.
Like you say, they didn't call the hold right there, but Mitchell in for the touchdown. So set up by the big return by Grant. Catholic scores, they had it on their R22. Is that where they started?
Yes. Yeah, it was a 22, with first pass incomplete and a 22-yard TD run.
So now for the extra point.
By Congleton. And I don't think he made that one.
Nope.
Extra point attempt's no good.
So 41-7 is the score. And we're going to take a quick break. Still acknowledging our sponsors. here on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7.
Step into the fourth with Maxwell Brothers Logging.
Kicking off, we got 10:20 left in this game. And a squib kick fielded by Graham Sharon. And he's not getting out about the 30. He got out to 30. So Hornets will have it 1st and 10. Clock is running.
He stopped by Sims and Evans.
So Hornets will be 1st and 10. Caleb Helms had a pretty good night as well, hadn't you, Todd?
Yeah, he has.
And I can't tell.
I don't know what happened there.
It blew up, whatever it was.
Yep.
No gain or loss.
Yeah, it was definitely a loss. I think Roberts had the handoff. Oh, it was Helms. It's going to be a loss of 2.
Yeah. 41-7. 9 minutes left in this one. Hunter Greathouse wide to the right.
And Hancock's going to get 5 yards there.
Offsides against the defense.
Nope, off on the defense. So going to make it 2nd and 7.
Eubanks running right, Cooper Jones, and he's got nowhere to go either. Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Number 7, Cooper Jones on the
He
carry.
might have gained a couple. I don't know.
No, he's going to end up getting about 6. He got about 8.
No, we had a penalty. It was.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
2nd
You're right.
7.
You're right. So a gain of about 2.
So 3rd and 4, you might say.
Coming up on 8 minutes, it's 41-7 Catholic.
Wide out to the left. Is that Greathouse again?
I think so.
It's a straight run on
Eubanks. He's going to get close to the 1st down.
I believe Hancock will go for it.
No, they gave it to him.
Oh, it is another Hancock County Farm Supply 1st down.
It gives Brady 51 yards on 9 carries.
I like the way this Hornet team is keep fighting, keep battling.
Looks like Cooper is bringing the play in this time. I'm assuming he will be taking the snap, and that is correct. Cooper was a quarterback in middle school, so
yeah,
he's not foreign to.
Not unfamiliar territory to him.
Hand off to Roberts, and he ended up making nothing out of about a 2-yard loss.
Instead of got back to the line of scrimmage. Yep.
Seven minutes remaining.
Hornets now 2nd and 10. Great House wide to the right. And it's this student body right.
Yep, it's Jones again. He
Still
makes
on his feet.
one miss. He's going to end up getting to about the 45. He's going to gain about 4.
Cooper Jones on the carry. He stopped by Trevor Johnston.
Clock continues to run, 6:13.
And this is a good time, for Hancock to look at, a little change up here,
Yeah.
with Cooper and Brady.
Cooper still running it out of the kind of a wildcat formation.
Under 6 minutes now, 41-7, 3rd and 6 for Hancock. Hand off to Helms.
Still on his feet. Man, he just goes through there like a blur.
Yep. Gain of about 8 for Caleb.
I'll tell you, Helms running the ball well.
61 yards on 13 carries.
And he just goes through there like a...
Well, like you said, he's great at following his blockers, and when he finally sees that gap, it doesn't take any time for him to plant that foot and just go.
Yeah, he gets to...
He's not always looking to bounce.
I think the thing they call that is acceleration. He's got great acceleration.
We have no wideouts now.
Is this Jack Roberts?
I think so. He's going to get about
7, 8. Yep.
Well, where he fell down, it should be 9, but they blew it dead at the 40.
Nice straight ahead run. Roberts with an 8-yard gain. Hornets are driving again.
Jack 15 yards on 5 carries. 4.5 to go in the ball game. Catholic with a 41-7 lead.
Cole set up here as a blocking back, and he's a pretty good one to have, too.
Still got Jones as a quarterback. And Jones is taking a handoff, and he's going to be right at the first down marker. It's going to be close.
If they give him a spot, I believe he's got it.
Number 7, Cooper Jones on the carry.
Let's see where they mark it.
I think it's 3rd down.
Yeah, they're saying 3rd.
It's a little bit short.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and less than a yard. 3:40 to go in the ball game. You're going to have Eubanks come in now, probably quarterback sneak.
Yep.
That's what I'd be doing. But I don't know anything about football, so.
Well,
and I'm the first to tell you that.
I'll say this. We've done that in this situation a few times, and I believe it's a pretty good
and there's Eubanks going up the middle. He's going to have the first down. Gain of about 2 for Brady.
Another Hancock County Farm Supply first down.
Brady Eubanks on the carry. He's stopped by Paul O'Hara. It was good enough for a Hancock County first down.
Hornets are driving again. I'd like to see us get to pay dirt one more time.
We've got right at 170 yards on the ground. 2:50 to go in the ball game. Hancock down to Owensboro Catholic, 41-7.
Great House out wide. So here's
handoff to Jones, and he's got some room up his right side, Joe.
And he's out close to the first down, a little short, I believe, but Cooper Jones with a good run.
He stopped by 25, Kobe Mitchell.
He's going to get 8.
Nice run here, and nice wall of Hornets coming right at us. Ward again.
Well, and you had Anderson and Roberts over on that right side also.
Yep. So 2nd and not quite 2.
Minute 50 to go in the ball game. Clock running. Oh, there's a fake. Brady makes one guy miss, another guy miss. He's across the 20 and goes out of bounds at the 15.
Nice play. Nice. Faked out everybody but our cameraman. He was all over it.
Well, Rowe he's pretty cagey at this stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
We'll throw him under the bus when we need to, but right now
when I miss a big play.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started it, we were doing the All-A up at Cloverport. Game-winning basket. Dwight had the ball at the top of the key. You remember that?
Yeah.
Micah was the first one to tell him he messed up.
They always remember.
Hand off to Jones going over the right side. He's down to about the 4 or
Cooper Jones on the carry.
about the 6 or 7. My bad.
They always remember with unbelievable accuracy.
Yeah, the screw up.
Those failures.
Well,
unbelievable. He knew who called and reported it.
Well, Dwayne, I think I'm the only one that's got the vulgarities out on the air, so I think you're way ahead of me.
I think it's amazing you remembered it.
There's Jones
going
again.
in. He's going in. Oh, he's
did
down
not
short.
Get there. Got to the 1.
Jones on the carry.
Nah, don't call a timeout.
I would. Might help you in RPI.
Well, they're going to get the play. It's going to be a handoff to Jones, and he got in. Touchdown, Hancock County.
Hornets score.
Touchdown, Hancock County with 10.9 seconds to go in the ball game. It's going to make it 41-13. Anthony Dubon will be on to, I hope I didn't jinx him with all the bragging a while ago.
So 41-13. Dubon on for the RFI Roofing extra point. And he nails it.
Extra point attempts good.
Nobody did anything. Catholic just stood there.
Nobody moved.
And Anthony was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll kick it.
And he booted it right through. So
that's going to do it.
That is the ball game. 41-13. 14, excuse me, is your score. Owensboro Catholic with the win. And we will.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back in our Owensboro Health post-game show. And then our closing stats brought to you by Labor Management Federal Credit Union. Stay with us. More action coming on the Third Region Sports Network. WBIO 94.7.
Of ATTC Manufacturing.
All right, we're back here in our Owensboro Health post-game show. As expected, guys, we've watched this team, and Hornets kept fighting, put up 2 scores in the second half.
Well, actually won the second half 14-6.
Yeah.
If you want to get right down. Now, granted, it was against Catholic's second-string offense in the defense in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But Catholic's first-string offense played the whole second half also.
But they only got 2 possessions.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So I thought it was really good to see us keep fighting, and actually stopped Owensboro Catholic's #1 offense also in the second half. So, Todd, you go ahead and run down our stats brought to you by Labor Management Federal Credit Union.
Well, we'll go with Hancock County first. They were led by the 66 yards on 11 carries of Brady Eubanks. Then you had Caleb Helms with 61 yards on 13 carries. You had Cooper Jones with 58 yards on 15 carries. So
wow.
They're trying to find a way to get the ball in Cooper's hands a little bit more. You had Luke Anderson with 30 yards on 5 carries, and you had Jack Roberts with 15 yards on 5 carries. So the Hornets had a total of 230 yards rushing, so that's something. Now, granted, we only threw the ball 4 times, I think, on the whole night. Yeah. We didn't throw it the second half. But, we were moving the ball. We didn't have to. So that part is good, but just defensively, we gave up Jermel Carruthers.
Yeah, had a big first half, 300 yards.
Yeah, he had 324 yards for the game. And Maddox had 153 yards and 3 touchdowns for them. So they ended up with right at 375 yards total for the night. But all that was in the first half except for 22 yards.
All right. Well, we're going to take a 1-minute break, and then we're going to come back and name our house insurance player of the game. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and Cooper Jones will be our house insurance player of the game. I tell you, Cooper ran the ball hard really all night long. Had, 60?
Yeah, right at 60 yards on 15 carries.
And a touchdown.
Well, and the thing, too, he's not used to running the ball 15 times. And, and it wasn't just us giving it to him on jet sweeps. He was running between the tackles some, too, Joe. And
I tell you, that we had some other people that played well in the game. Caleb Helms, Brady Eubanks, 66 yards. Grant Smith defensively.
In the first half.
In the first half.
Especially early.
Early on, made 3 pretty well unassisted tackles.
Mm-hmm.
Recovered a fumble.
Yep.
Recovered a fumble. So he was bucking in there for the defensive side. But Cooper Jones really ran the ball hard for the Hornets and then scored as well. So Cooper Jones will be our house insurance player of the game. This is going to about do it for us. Folks, we'll tell you our next actual broadcast is going to be Tuesday, a volleyball game against Apollo, I believe, Todd.
I think that's right.
And then Thursday, mark that.
Yes. Yes, all Hornet fans that are still listening, Hancock-McLean County game is Thursday night at Schaefer Glover, G&N Excavating Stadium, instead of Friday.
Yeah, instead of Friday. Fall break is hanging there on the other side. So let's welcome this team back. Big district game.
Need a packed house.
We need a packed house. District playoff spot is on the line, and I don't expect anything different between Hancock and McLean as it has been the last 50 years. So
it's going to be a slugfest.
It's going to be a slugfest. It will be physical, and come on out and back this team at G&N Excavating Stadium. So that's going to about do it for Dwayne Rowe, Todd Count. This is Joe Chrisley for the 3rd Region Sports Network saying goodbye for now.